At the Medlin Law Firm, we handle all types of drug cases: possession, delivery, manufacture, misdemeanor, felony, state, and federal. The consequences of being convicted of a drug crime include possible jail time, prison time, fines of up to $10,000 and more possibly, as well as loss of professional licenses, driver's license, but also probation is a possibility. Incarceration is not necessarily likely in a drug crime case. If the person is convicted, probation may be a possibility, but there may be ways to avoid incarceration in a drug case if it's possible to reduce the offense to a lesser charge or achieve a dismissal. We attempt to avoid jail time or incarceration in a drug case by exploring every possible legal and factual defense. We also explore whether or not there was illegal activity on the part of the police. We explore whether or not the police used confidential informants who may have been paid for their cooperation. This opens up an avenue to show that they were dishonest. There may be other legal or factual defenses that can be used as well in a drug case to prevent any type of negative consequence or jail time or prison time. Addiction intersects with drug crimes and other crimes, often because a person who may have an addiction may commit crimes to support their addiction. Crimes such as theft or burglary or robbery, as well as, of course, crimes such as possession and possibly delivery or manufacture. So addiction is quite often at the root of these crimes. A criminal charge may negatively affect your immigration status by preventing you from obtaining citizenship in the future or causing you to be deported. If a person who is watching this has been charged with a drug crime, they can seek excellent representation at the Medlin Law Firm, and we will do absolutely everything we can to take care of that person and make sure that it doesn't negatively affect their future. Client communication is one of the most important things in getting good representation. In fact, I was the chairman of the District 7 Grievance Committee of the State Bar of Texas for a period of time, and that organization is able to investigate and respond to complaints against attorneys. And the number one complaint that we would receive from people was a lack of communication from their attorneys. Communication is of the utmost importance, and that's why at the Medlin Law Firm, we have a policy that we will return every phone call, if not the same day, the next business day. And our phone is answered 24/7. So if it's not business hours, then our phone goes to an answering service, a very competent answering service. And they take messages and we return the call the next business day. However, if they are told that it is urgent, then they make every attempt to find me and I get back to that person as soon as I can. We are a small firm, and an advantage of having a small firm is that you don't get lost. We have 5 attorneys, we have several legal assistants and administrative staff so that we can devote our attention to our individual clients, give them the attention they deserve, and they don't get lost in a multitude of other clients or other attorneys where they just become a number. All 5 of the attorneys will put our heads together on your case and use our collective experience and wisdom, and between us we have 80 years or more of experience. Now, as we investigate your case thoroughly and determine all the issues, legal and factual, and find out the judge and prosecutor that we're dealing with, I will designate one of the 5 of us as the lead attorney in that case, and that's based on the specific issues in your case and the judge and prosecutor that we're dealing with, because each one of us has issues, judges, and prosecutors that we get better results with. So it's who's best for you based on those specifics of your case, but behind the scenes you still get the benefit of the wisdom of all 5 of us. During your initial case evaluation, we will ask you many questions. We will find out as much as we can about your case. We will do whatever research we can online through the county records that are available to us at the point before we've been hired. We will start to evaluate what legal and factual issues may be present in your case. We will start to determine what steps may be able to be taken early on to help improve the chances of ultimately winning your case. We will determine what investigation needs to be done. Sometimes there needs to be investigation done quickly before things happen that may change the scene or the view. So it's very important to determine everything we can, investigate as much as we can about your case right away.